Chair calls Marc Veasey. Now, while I call up Mr. Veasey, Congressman, if Leon Holloman could make your way to this other microphone, we'd love to come to you next. So, Leon Holloman to this microphone. Show you register to testify as Marc Veasey on behalf of yourself on the revised congressional redistricting plan. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Please give us your testimony.
Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Marc Veasey, Congressman for the 33rd Congressional District. Born and reared in Tarrant County with proud roots in the Lake Como and Stop 6 communities. The district that I represent is born of struggle, built by hope, and defined by diverse voices of both Tarrant and Dallas counties. From historic African American and Hispanic communities in Southeast Fort Worth and Forest Hill to the vibrant neighborhoods of Arlington, Grand Prairie, and North Oak Cliff, and to the diverse neighborhoods in the Valley Ranch area of Irving. This district represents the very soul of Texas. And it's been the honor of my life to serve these communities, to fight for every person, regardless of race, party, or ideology. But today I come before you not as a congressman, but as a witness, because the very communities that I serve and that I love are under threat. In Texas, the right to vote, a right paid for in blood and sweat and lives, is once again under siege. Only now the weapon is not a billy club or a literacy test, but a partisan pen wielded by those who would rig the system to preserve power rather than earn it. Donald Trump is demanding loyalty maps. Maps drawn not to represent, but to erase. Erase. And these maps would strip away the voices of black and brown Texans who built this state and fueled its growth. District 33 has a combined voting age population of over 84%, a minority voting age population to be specific. And it was created as part of a court-ordered map in 2011 to remedy deliberate racial gerrymandering. And since then, minority voters have consistently and reliably elected the candidate of their choice. I have been humbled to earn that trust in every election, and yet this district now faces a threat of being dismantled, not for fairness, not for compliance, but to serve the raw, hungry power of one man, Donald Trump.
Please complete your testimony.
Just a few years ago, Governor Abbott and Republican lawmakers stood in the federal court and swore under oath that their map was legal because it was drawn, quote, race blind. Now Trump is claiming that the map they drew is illegal because it was drawn with racial intent. Now those very Republican lawmakers claim that the map they drew is illegal because it was drawn with enough racial intent. So what is it? Were they lying then or are they lying now? Either way, one truth is clear.
Please complete your testimony.
They have shown that they cannot be trusted with the power to draw the lines that define our democracy. And the facts don't lie. 95% of Texas population growth came from minority residents. In Dallas and Tarrant counties, all the growth came from communities of color. And yet, out of 38 congressional districts in Texas, only 13 have consistently enabled minority voters to elect the candidate of their choice, and in all 13, they have chosen Democrats. Now, 13 of those districts are in the crosshairs, and make no mistake, redrawing these lines to dilute minority power would not be a neutral act. It would be an act of intentional racial discrimination that violates the law.
Thank you for your testimony. Members, any questions for this witness? Representative Grover Hawkins, recognized question witness.
Congressman, will your district land on the what I call in the bullseye and the target?
It was listed in the sham DOJ memo that was provided, but like everybody else, I have not seen a map.
So, if indeed a map was passed, which we haven't seen, we're talking about destroying your district.
Right.
How does it feel really to be under attack like that when you've been a legislator, a congressional person for a number of years?
It's not really about how I feel. What really bothers me is the communities that I represent. That's really what bothers me. It, consistently in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And again, I'm proud to be from Fort Worth. I was born here. My grandparents came here and moved to Como with nothing. And I'm very proud to be from Fort Worth and to be from Tarrant County. I will tell you that. But what I will also tell you is that I've watched this area grow. I've watched areas that used to be cow pastures, that were 1A and 2A schools that now have 15 high schools. And all of that growth was because of Black, Brown, and South Asian mainly growth. And for them to keep drawing these seats to not reflect that growth is wrong.
So, Congressman, have you stated all the things you needed to state to this community today?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Members, any other questions for this witness? There's none. Thank you, Congressman. You're excused. At this right microphone, if Janet Matern could make her way down to this microphone.